What's your thought about the environmental destructions and dangers caused by animal agriculture in the world?
It's really difficult now, getting worse and worse with all the they cut it down all the forest, and for different productions, and then because they cut down trees, and then of course environmentally it's getting disturbed, and also animals no place to go, no place to have shelter. Look, you're coming from Kathmandu. In Kathmandu before, and there are some greeneries like grass and things like that in the street. Now, of course, there's nothing. Now, what happens? The animals have to eat the garbage, all the plastic, things like this. Incredible. You should look at many of the recent reports that most animals are dying because they have to eat bottles and they have to eat plastics and things like this.
Do we human beings have any superiority, or are we more important, more valuable than we can, so that we can treat the animals in whichever way
No way.
we want?
No. We're sentient beings, living sentient beings. Should be treated equal. Should be treated equal, because they have feeling, we have feeling. We all want to be happy. There's no one want to suffer. So I think right now, I think animals are better, more superior, because they will not destroy the earth, planet Earth. Look at scientists, what they're doing. With one kind of explosion can try to destroy, especially now the chemical weapons. They destroyed all the people and they keep the buildings and all that. This is cruelty, this is ignorance, nothing more than that. Intelligence used in the wrong way, Human beings should have intelligence. Definitions of human beings. Nashi Tunko. One who can advocate, one who can speak, one can think with reasoning. Right now they have no reason, only selfishness, nothing else. Stupidity and selfishness.
What are the solutions to reduce the abuse, torture, the killing of those animals? How to?
I think more awareness. Everybody should be aware how it's treated instead of hiding. Should be seen and see what's going on. Everybody should really try to see if they could put themselves in the situation of the animals, and also human beings are abused, and we have to see how we can promote the peace to everyone. This is our goal, and I think we have to work from all directions to be able to get out of this situation what we are getting. Instead of making worse than 20th century, this 21st century should be better one. This should be our goal, and to find this world to be a peaceful one.
Is there such a thing that we can call humane methods of slaughter?
Definitely not. No need to slaughter. And every now look at how many people are dying by cancer and eating all the meats and everything all based on toxins, to grow the pigs, to grow the animals very fat quickly. They have to put all kind of chemicals, and all this, and then that human beings take these toxins, and then physically and mentally, human beings are getting worse because they eat meat limitless way, and then what happens? They become more aggressive. That's very sad. Especially if you eat too much porks, you become more stupid. Can't think properly. If you eat too much chickens, you become more lustful, selfish. And if you eat too much fish and all this, you'll be more aggressive.
In Buddhism, we say that there is no negative action when we have no intention. So in eating meat, there is no intention to kill the animal since it's already dead when we buy. So what we do?
If it's dead naturally, it's okay. But if it's killed, if it's dead, somebody killed it. Somebody really engaged in sucking that animal. There's no meat in the market which is naturally dead. Yes, if the animal is dead naturally, then that's okay. But if it's animal, we have to know first, people have intention to eat, and then secondly, and knowing that's the animal, thirdly, consuming the meat, then it's complete, And you have to think a little bit more. If you say that meat in the market, they didn't kill, The person who buying is not killed. They didn't kill, but somebody has to kill them. There's no meat not being processed through the slaughterhouse. So therefore, it is really unacceptable, especially according to Mahayana sutras. According to Buddhism, but especially Mahayana, it's impossible. And the Theravada schools, yes, because what falls in your bowl, you can accept, but you have no intention. But if it's false there, just for surviving, to practice for others, just the intention is different, If you don't eat with lust, if you don't eat with attachment, it's different.
What's your thought on Buddhists choosing to eat meat? The meat of those animals have suffered so much, while we can have a plant-based diet.
I think some says, "Oh, I didn't kill, and these animals are already killed, and also vegetarians, if they eat vegetables, and so many animals died with the vegetable, and so it's worse to eat meat than vegetable." Some give that argument, but they did not think properly. Why eating meat is negative? It's the word of Buddha, Shi Sampa Jorata Tu Shi. You have to know the basis. And secondly, intention. And third, action. You have to wish to eat meat, and people eat meat, so therefore there is in the market. If there's no one eats meat, there's all the butchers will go and find other jobs. They don't need to do that silly, that unpainful job. Many of the butchers, they don't want to kill, but because that's only their survival, and so they do this. So if you have intention to eat meat, and then action would be negative.
What about insects? Are they less important than animals?
It's the same. Does not matter. The size does not matter. Any forms of life. That doesn't mean that we can eat a lot of insects, fried insect. Now there are these things that if you eat living insects, and you get more kind of vitality and all this. This is nonsense.
Why should we be compassionate towards even those who are harming, exploiting, murdering other beings?
No. They are doing as a job. And also they are going to have terrible consequences. They are going to suffer so much in future. Therefore, they are sentient beings. Why they do this? Because they're not knowing. They're not knowing the cause and consequences. So we should have really compassion for them. We should try everything possible to be able to, for them to find other kind of jobs. If we have friends, and we should inspire them to find other form of job, we have to explain the lack of awareness they do this, So therefore, we cannot hate the butchers. We cannot hate the people. It's not because just simply because of the lack of awareness what they're doing, what will be the consequences in the future. We believe in the law of cause and effects. Everything what we see now is a result of the past. What we do will have the consequence in the future.
One of the excuses that I hear is that about eating meat or the products of animals is that our body needs those things from the other animals. What is your thought about that?
Definitely there are researches done, and there are many things that we can replace them. All kind of we can replace. There's nothing that cannot be replaced.
Animal liberation, when we go to liberate the animals, it may only contribute to the process of fishing and so forth, because the more we buy, more they have to fish and so forth. So
we have to do total research how we can help the animals. How we can help the animals. Also, we can have to find research that how can all the farmers and fishermen, they can have other jobs. We have to do that.
Is it better to go to rescue animals or liberate them, or to stop to eat meat and other products?
We have to start with oneself. If we can do both, that's wonderful. If not, at least we have to do with ourselves. Start with ourselves. We should become vegetarian.
Could you actually explain what's both? Because my voice won't be there.
Both in the sense like become vegetarian, isn't it? Oneself, and to rescue animals. To rescue animals. If you can, you should be vegetarian. At the same time, you should try to save the lives. You should try to find friends who have big farms. We can buy these cows and sheep and chickens and feed them there as long as they live. And also, if you can't do that, and you try at least even for one day, you just put the fishes in the respective places where they can environmentally survivable. You cannot bring from another continent some animals to another continent. This is not good, because they will destroy the other animals as well.